this is where I stopped it. So I'm about to finish up because I need to go in and take care of my mom. So this is my outfit, rain boots. I have my apron, my garden apron, some little workout pants. I have a long sleeve old denim shirt just in case the sun decides to come out. And I'm covered. And I got a tank top underneath with a sports bra. And I have my garden gloves. So, and listen how quiet my neighborhood is. Love it. Okay, here I go. I've already did like the edge of the yard. So I'm just doing my thing back and forth. I have my setting for my fertilizer to come out of the little hole in my little turf builder. What is this? Edge Blend Mini. I have it set to like 5. And I'm currently watering the backyard. We're supposed to get some rain, so if it decides to get a little shower or two, they said it'll be this afternoon. But meanwhile, while I'm doing the yard, I'm going to water it as well. So if it decides to rain, that's just extra. And that's that on that. Hold on, son. Now you've been pretty good. You need to go on back into hiding until I finish. Gee Louise. I will count this as a workout. So what I'll probably do later is do a little arm workout. And when I tell you I'm sweating right now, and I've already did the back, yeah, straight workout. So I'm here in Arkansas, and our governor has passed a law that there's no cell phones at school. Like, you can bring your phone, but you have to lock your phone up. The teacher has to lock the phone up until the end of class period. Now, part of me get that and understand that because they're there to learn. Not worry about their phone, not worry about whatever apps they connected to that's dinging and giving them notifications. I get that. But seeing how you have implemented this law that protection at that school, and that's for any state that has that law, the protection of the children and the staff, it better be so secure that a fly can't get through. Because when you're only leaving it up to the administrators to have cell phones, that means they got to focus on teaching and protecting that classroom. So in the event something breaks out, that teacher don't need to panic. You need to have 911 on speed dial, because with them not having phones, you don't have the plethora of multiple people being able to call 911 or to notify their own parents for them to continue to notify that there's a problem at the school. That's my only thing. That's my only thing. So my second oldest is not having a good morning because he don't like that. And my baby boy expressed to me yesterday, and I'm going to say it in his little voice because he is so funny. I don't get it, but what if there's an active shooter? I can't call 911? I mean, that's not funny, but that's totally correct. So I'm just dispersing out the excess that I have, which is not a lot, but I have a little, I have a little side of the yard that I need to do, and it probably take me less than 5 minutes, so you got the gist of what I'm doing. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next clip. So I'm back, and before I go in, I just want to show you the flower bed. So I'm going to show you what everything is looking like. I'm about to give my flower bed a little water. The sun has come out, child, with the vengeance, but I gotta go move the water in the bag. I'm about to turn the water on my flower bed because some of the fertilizer that I use for the yard, one of my neighbors had told me about it. It's 13-13-13. And she also told me for my flower bed, I can just take some and put it at the base of my plants, and they will continue to grow and look beautiful. So I'm going to show you that. That is the reason why I'm going to go ahead and water. So, child, I'm back. Instead of me pressing the button to turn the camera around, I turned the camera off. So here we go. So if you look there, that's the fertilizer that I use for the yard, and that's what it looks like. So I put it at the base of my elephant ears. That's the only place I put it at right now. We're gonna see how I do. I have some left over, and if it does well, I'll come back and do the rest of my plants. But here is flower bed and my elephant ears. And this is how everything is looking. My dragon snaps are hanging in there. If you see, I got just a little pop of color right there. And then some over here. I'm going to wait till probably September and look at this dragonfly. Can you get it? I don't even know if y'all see it. Child, I can't even tell if y'all see the dragonfly. Let me see. If I go around this way. I won't be able to tell if I got it on. This sun is beaming right now. And now, that's a better look. So that's the look of everything. Beautiful. This is the bag that I use to fertilize the yard. And here are my other little plants. They're hanging on in there. My hostel was struggling, but she coming back. I also put some fertilizer in there, so I'll be watering it. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's the look of everything. And so yeah, I'm sweating. Can you see? Yeah, I'm sweating, and it's time for me to go in and feed my mom. I think I'm gonna take a quick shower because I'm sweating so bad. I don't want to fix her food, and I smell stinky, look stinky, so I'm gonna take a quick shower, then prepare her food. I need to give her a shower, which is gonna make me sweat all over again, but nobody's here today but me and her, so I'll leave the bathroom door open so I don't sweat while giving her a shower. But I gotta give her a shower, and I'm gonna give her an option. Well, I'm not gonna give her an option. I'm gonna take a shower real quick, then it's gonna be her turn, and then I'm gonna make her food. She probably is hungry, but I'm trying to balance everything out with getting stuff done, taking advantage of my kids are back in school, and me getting things done that I need to get done. I made a small list. I got bedding I got to put on for the kids. The dusting of their blinds will probably be later on in the week, but I'm going to change the linen on the beds. I started washing them this morning, so I do that. I got to change Mama's sheets on her bed. I got a lot to do, so we'll see how much I feel like picking up the camera and showing you what I got going. So with that being said, I am going to shut everything down outside for the exception of giving my elephant ears, my flower bed, some water. And that's it. I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, bye. Okay, I am back all showered up, and I am currently fixing my mom something to eat. I am having tea from this morning. Also, I'm about to straighten up my kitchen because I got stuff everywhere. You know, when you're getting ready in the morning, you kind of well, for me, I just kind of let stuff be all over the place until I can get back to it. So yes, I am getting my mama something to eat. I did not give her a shower yet because when I went back in her room, she was going back to sleep. So I was like, just not even going to push it because that may cause her to be a little cranky. And we're just not doing that. So I'm going to have to holler at her while she eating her food. and see what kind of she get. But she gonna have to, I'm just gonna have to do it. So while she's eating, I'm probably gonna eat me something really quick because I hadn't had anything to eat thus far. So I'm gonna probably make me a little breakfast sandwich. Um, and fry me an egg hard, not sunny side up. I don't do all of the runny yolk. My husband does, but I don't. He be making like 4 of them bad boys. No, I'll pass. I'm just gonna do it fried, well, meaning that I flatten out the yolk and fry it. I'll show you. So let me butter up some bread. I've already scrambled my mom's eggs up, and I'm not going to add any salt and pepper to after I do her eggs. That's just me. That heat has really been wearing me out here lately. But I'm hoping with all the sweating that I am doing, I am sweating off inches, which turns into pounds. But I'm going to continue to do my part. So today I'll probably just do a little arm workout for my workout for today. Because like I said, I put that fertilizer down in the back and in the front and the sides. And I wasn't walking that fast. I feel like I got a pretty good workout. Plus, I was in the heat and I sweated. So, we're going to count that as a workout. And then once I work my arms out, that's a full day workout, honey. And then I need to look at the calendar and see what day I'm on when it comes to me setting my little mini goals for my workout. I always just count up to 60 days, just see how long it takes me to get to 60 days, because typically I'm not going to work out every day, but I'm going to try to at least do about 3 to 4 days. I think that is really, really good. And that's what I'm going to do. Where's my... I like miss my kids, but I sit here and watch them all summer just do them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they are well rested, you know. And now it's time for y'all to get back to school and show me what you got. They did very well last year, and I expect the same or better. Or me and Daddy expect the same or better. So it's no pressure. All I'm going to do is just listen, turn in your assignments. When you don't understand something, let the teacher know you don't understand, and do your best. And with that being said, we should have a good grade. I don't think there's no pressure. And if you got homework and you need to study for something and you know for a fact you don't know something, come home and let's Figure out a little game and study. I'm going to help you. Because when you got homework, that's my motto. When you got homework, I got homework. You never left to do your homework alone. You're not going to see me laying around on the couch with my feet up, parlaying, and y'all doing homework. No, I will be a distraction to y'all. So as much as I don't want to, I got homework too. And when we work together as a team, for one, we finish quick. I'm learning as well as they are learning. I'm seeing what they know. And it's just a team effort. And that's how I've always tried to be with my kids when it came to homework. You ain't gonna see me on the phone. Girl, yeah, no. Girl, yesterday. Girl, did you hear? No, you're not gonna hear that. I'm gonna be sitting at the table, encouraging them to let's do it, showing them how I would probably research an answer or get a better answer. You know, it's just a group effort. And then sometimes it makes me look like really a brainy. So I like all that. And we getting it done. Okay, I got my toast going over here. I want them to kind of at least get brown on one side before I flip it. And then my skillet is getting hot for Mama's scrambled eggs. The sausage is done. I need to get a plate for her. We're going to do that. Put a little grape jelly on her plate because she's going to want that as well. Okay, well, I'll show you everything once I get it all plated up. Once I get it all done and plated, I will be back to show you. Peace. I just had to come back and show you how I'm going to slide these eggs right out of the skillet. Bam. Then she's going to have some sausage. Oh, looks so good, don't it? We're probably going to give her, three little sausages. I have her piece of toast. And I'm going to cut her toast in half at an angle. Do that. I'll eat that little piece. I'm going to put some salt and pepper. And then I'm going to put her a side of applesauce. And then voila. And I can fix my food and then I can eat. I'll see you in a few.
Mommy.
Here is my sausage, fried egg, toast with jelly on one side of the bread. And it looks. So I am back. I am currently in my son's room and I'm about to make his bed and do a little straightening up around here. So you saw in the last clip I have got my mom food, got her fed. I made my breakfast sandwich and this is where we're at. I have about an hour before it's time for me to go pick my kids up from school. And yeah, welcome to Ben's room.